Howdy there, folks. This is Jack Stan. This video is about the basics for people who are, if you're still wondering about, do you want solar panels? Or if you'd like to hear, some what people are saying about them. It's kind of like I hired someone to do some research, and they collected the buzz about solar panels, and so I've got it summarized here for you. Solar energy is the most practical choice. This isn't my opinion, so this is the buzz has been all brought together for you. Solar energy is the most practical choice of a source of renewable energy, along with the encouragements given by the state government. The lowering of cost of PV cells and the enhanced effectiveness of PV cells, rendering it more low cost than ever. In other words, the state governments offer you incentives to use, some of them do, to use solar energy. All right? I'll tell you about solar electrical systems. A diminutive sun's electric or photovoltaic PV, is also called PV, system is considered by individuals to be the top trusted and clean electricity producer for our homestead. Additionally, the sunlight panels are becoming rather moderately priced. Small sunlight systems offer inexpensive energy to areas where it is, in any other case, costly or, at times, totally impossible to produce electric energy. Because they use both direct sunshine and diffused sunshine in producing electrical energy, the natural PV resource which is offered is more than sufficient for such sunlight electric systems. The amount of the generated energy rests on the amount of sun's energy which arrives at the PV cells. Therefore, the PV cells work optimally while they get more sun's energy. Now I will tell to you the desirable and the adverse effects of solar modules. Not effects, factors. Folks think that PV energy has both good and bad points. And according to their viewpoint, here are the desirable factors of solar energy. First, it is a non-polluting energy. Next, it is costless. It uses a costless and unlimited energy source. Next, the amount of sun's power that reaches the planet is so enormous as contrasted with other alternate energy sources like coal, natural gas, oil, and mined uranium. Next desirable factor is the ability to put the PV cells anywhere that light shines. Next, the technology is becoming far better with each passing day. Now I shall tell to you the adverse factors of solar energy. There is a greater cost of installing it. Next is the greater cost of upkeep. Next, the light source is not always coming through. That, of course, is the sun. Next, the size of the PV cells for producing large-scale energy. What do people want in a solar device? We have seen sundry concerns which individuals consider ere they elect to acquire a PV cell. And the top aspect which individuals compare is the effectiveness of the PV cells. Sanyo and SunPower are the two fabricators which provides cells which have the ability of putting out a highly effective amount of energy. In a highly effective PV cell, the next feature that individuals seek is the percentage at which the cell is able to convert the energy which they get from the sun. Sanyo cells have the ability to convert 21.6% of the energy, which implies the cells have the ability to create a larger supply of energy and thus have the ability to be more greatly price efficient for the consumer. The material employed to produce the cells also ought to be taken into consideration. Amorphous silicon cells possess an effectiveness rate of 4 to 6%. Copper indium diselenide cells have 9% effectiveness, and you can perceive that these are a great deal lower when contrasted against the 21.6% effectiveness from the HIT PV cells fabricated by Sanyo. There are your basics, friends. If you want to get more detailed information and links to customer reviews and possible purchasing links with specifications and whatnot, if there may be a web link to your left below this screen. If there's not, I'm going to recite the URL for you. It's familysurvivors.com slash buy, that's B-U-Y, hyphen, solar, hyphen, panels, dot HTM. That's not HTML, it's .htm. I'll repeat it. familysurvivors.com slash buy, B-U-Y, hyphen, solar, hyphen, panels, .htm. I thank you for visiting, and I hope you find whatever you need to fulfill your dream of energy efficiency. This is Jack Sand signing off.
Dude.